Okay, so let's have a look at part 2 from A. Kenny to 2021 sole trader question. So goods were sent to a customer on a sale or return basis on the 31st of 12th, 2020. These goods are recorded in the books as a credit sale of 20,000. So it wasn't a credit sale because if they didn't return them, they could send it back to us. So we need to reduce our sales by 28,000. If we reduce our credit sales by 28,000, then we also have to reduce our debtors because they don't owe us the money, which is markup of cost of 25%. So these goods that they've returned to us, we need to find how much the markup was of 25%. So we need to find out how much is 100%. And that's going to reduce our closing stock because these goods will be returned back to us if they're not sold. So with sale or return, every time with sale or return, you're going to have your sales, you're going to have your debtors, and you're going to have your closing stock. So your sales is going to decrease by how much the money was for the credit sale. So the credit sale was 28,000. So you need to take 28,000 away from our sales. Remember your double entry. You're going to be doing your usually your W sales return. So you're going to be debiting your sales return account or debiting your sale account. You're going to be crediting your debtors account. So our creditors or debtors are always going to go down by 28,000. These are going to go down. Our closing stock then is going to increase by how much the markup was. So it tells us that this 28,000 is markup at 125% or 25%. So this 28,000 is 125%. So 1% is 28,000 divided by 150. So that's going to be 224. So 100% then is 224. Multiply that by 100%. So your markup is 224. So that's how much your closing stock cost us. Well, sorry, 22,400. So we need to increase our closing stock by 22,400. So your sales are going to be from the question itself. So let's go find our sales figure. So our sales figure then is 1,797,300. So sale or return then, our sale or return then, we're going to take the 28,000 from it. So our sales figure then is going to be 1,769,300. Your next working then is going to be working 3, it's going to be your debtors. So your debtors also need to be reduced because they don't owe us that money. So debtors then are 97,300. Then we've got sale or return, which is 28,000. So you need to reduce our debtors by 28,000. So we got 69,300. And then the last one is your closing stock. So closing stock is in working 1 already, so we need to add on 22,400 to our closing stock. So we got 22,400. And we're going to add that on to get a new closing stock figure. So there you have your sale or return. So you're going to adjust your sales, your debtors, and your closing stock. Your sales are going to be adjusted by the figure that's in the question, which is 28,000. That is also the same for your debtors. Your closing stock then, you're going to calculate how much is 100%. So 125% is your 28,000. 100% then is 24,400. So with that 24,400 then, that's going to be returned to us. So you need to increase our closing stock by 24,400. And that's part 2 done.